it's important to have this kind of gathering to allow our researchers to speak, to inform people about what they have discovered. It's important to really go for research because this is a tool for more discoveries, for knowledge discoveries, and knowledge utilization. This is not just about recognition, but something that we can contribute to the community, particularly in our area. As you said, we are in a sub-Saharan area, but I think we can go head-to-head with the rest of the areas in the Philippines in terms of progress. This is because of the research that people in the community are doing.
South Cotabato is making progress really on this Division Research Congress. And of course, South Cotabato has been tagged as champions in terms of research. And of course, this Division Research Congress aims to improve the basic education by promoting first the culture of research. This Congress really provides a venue for educators to share their findings and best practices. And we know that through these researchers of our teachers, it helps capacitate our educators and policymakers on new research techniques and methodologies. And of course, it fosters the use of evidence-based policies and programs to improve education in the division of South Cotabato. And we are really very appreciative on this because it gives us new perspective on how we would implement educational reforms in our division.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. John Michael Pellegrino Castino, Senior Education Program Specialist for Human Resource Development at the Schools Division Office of General Santos City. Well, it is very important because we'll be giving platforms to neophyte and seasoned researchers who would like to investigate answers to peculiar problems and common problems they are experiencing in the field. In the context of the Department of Education, we have this Research Congress now, basically a festival of the action researches conducted by our teachers and school leaders. It is very important because action research is also called school-based research. With this, we aim to provide solutions to our enduring problems, perennial problems, specifically on school administration, curriculum implementation, school governance and operations. To be specific, there is this perennial problems on teaching learning process, lesson planning, lesson delivery, and lesson assessment. With that being said, with action research, we hope to address this malady and come up with feasible solutions that would be applicable in the context of our different learners. I'm saying context because there is no such thing as one size fits all. That's why action research is a must because it is a type of research that is tailored fit to the conditions or context and circumstances of our learners and their teachers.
So to the people of South Cotabato, to the teachers who weren't able to attend our research congress, I'm encouraging you to make one research at least in a year. Make one or two researches and try to unearth or uncover some of the like the behavior of your students, or are they not learning. Try to make an intervention out from scratch and do something or innovate something to improve the lives of our students, improve their learning style maybe, or in their assessment. So I'm encouraging everyone, if there are lots of challenges at school, I know you can do something big, and tap some mentor about research, find some teachers or co-teachers who can help you in making research.
The Research Congress is a very important avenue for our teachers, particularly who conduct action researches, to be able to share, disseminate their findings, hoping that this will be utilized by other teachers, particularly the best practices, the innovations that they have in the classroom and in the school environment. So research congress like this is a very good avenue for that. As I was pointing out to my students, very important for them to start the question about anything around them from the classroom. So an inquiry-based approach is a step towards developing research skills among our students, because from the inquiry that they have, they can actually apply higher order thinking skills like creative thinking, problem solving, analysis, evaluation, and so on. So that's a good step. The good thing now is our curriculum revisions require now undergraduate students to conduct research. Even our seniors high school students already do capstone projects. So again, that's a positive way of motivating students to do research.
I think that if we shift our focus from descriptive statistics or basic research, if we could shift to artificial intelligence or machine learning, I think that we can make it to the international stage. It is very important. There are lots of experts in artificial intelligence here in the Philippines, and it's important to build rapport, to coordinate with them, seek help from them. Then I think I'm very confident we can make it to the international stage.
I am very confident that we have a chance, specifically in the case of South Cotabato, where I have been invited as a judge over the years. I have seen how the research culture flourished along the way, and they have emerged as champion in our regional contest. And modesty aside, we have a lot of researchers from Region 12 who emerged as champions at the national level. To mention one, we have Chief Glenn Bisnar, the Chief of the Policy Planning and Research Division of DepEd Region 12. He emerged as champion at the National Research Congress. And we also have researchers who have made their marks in international research congresses, both in Southeast Asia and in other parts of the world.
Nowadays, I'm impressed because the Research Congress have grown in terms of numbers. We have a lot of very good researches that were conducted by the teachers, and it became more difficult to judge who will get the winners in that particular competition. So I think we've got a long way, and I'm still looking forward that more and more researches that are high caliber type would now be presented in our future research congress. So I think we have a very good chance, not only in the national na mga research congress, some of our teachers now are even publishing and presenting in international conferences.
As the Senior Education Program Specialist for Planning and Research here in South Cotabato Division, it is really an honor to conduct this kind of activity, the Division Research Congress. Previous years, to be honest, the difficulty and experience namin is that on the technical side, ang hirap-hirap when it comes to the tabulation, most especially we cater this bulk of researchers. And we are very lucky and privileged to have partnered with Eulap, this kind of tandem, and we are very comfortable pag yung mga gusto naming sabihin sa kanila, yung mga gusto naming i-request, and then nasusunod naman nila ng maayos and beyond our expectations. So, thank you very much, Eulap.
Eulap is honored to be this year's official tabulator and systems provider for the DepEd South Cotabato 11th Research Congress. We believe that empowering education with reliable digital solutions is key to shaping a future-ready generation. By supporting initiatives like this, we are not just providing technology, we are enabling excellence, integrity, and innovation in every school, teacher, and learner.
From the bottom of our hearts, mula sa puso ng Dreamweavers, maraming salamat po. And we hope that this is not the end of our partnership. And we look forward to have partnered with you, not just in planning and research, but in other aspects or in any programs here in South Cotabato Division. Maraming salamat po.